Getting squeezed around the outside. Oh, we squeezed through. And welcome back everyone to another F125 My Team Career Mode episode. We are heading into the Singapore Grand Prix today. Last time out we had a decent race, finishing in the points in the Azerbaijan circuit because the main worry there was that the AI is going to have insane straight line speed, and we were worried that we weren't going to have any pace, but turned out we did well to score some points. And again, I guess he seems to be content with it. While it wasn't a podium, it's still a positive outcome that contributes to our standings, obviously. But come on, bro. Yeah, make your expectations realistic. So we have owner training that we could potentially do. Facility improvement is complete. Rate of hiring in personnel while sentiment is positive. I mean, another thing I'm noticing is that fan sentiment is really low. I have no idea why. We are performing well. Rating is constantly going up and the sentiment is just red. It's weird. Everyone hates us for some reason. Maybe people don't like success. We're being successful and they hate it. Who knows? You receive 10% more fan rating from your team side. What's your corporate workforce working at 90 capacity? Maybe this. Like, quite frankly, we just have to go through it all and just get there, I guess. So we have some money, 2.6 mil, and I think we can start looking into some expansions here. Research expansion for the chassis, 2 projects at the same time, development expansion, 2 upgrades at the same time. Let's do development expansion, please. We have the money for it, so we can do that. And why not? Why not both? Research expansion as well, why not? Let's get those upgrades in, and we have 1 mil left. That's good. And then let's jump into research and see what we can trigger. We have 1700 points. Yeah, you can just about see that to the right of my face cam. Maybe DRS activation seems like something. Heave dampers came through, so tire wear upgrade again. Engine cover distribution and tire analytics. Reshaped combustion engine has come through as well. Exhaust upgrade possible in the powertrain department, and durability we have not touched anything yet. So let's not neglect the durability department. Let's go MGUH reliability testing in time for Kota next time. And then we have 900 points available, which should be enough to trigger. Oh, it's just shy for the chassis upgrades. So yeah, we'll go to powertrain and then get the exhaust upgrade as well in time for Kota. Research that, please. And then, of course, development. Front wing flap profile came through, but one of them failed. So let's try and get that before Singapore. Retrigger that, thank you. And then forward floor fences could come before Singapore as well. All right, that's perfect for the aerodynamic department. Chassis department still in the works. Rotor speed came through, but energy store cells failed. Retrigger that for Singapore. It's a big upgrade package, I think, coming through for Singapore. A few pieces coming through. I'm trying to see if any of these other things can come before Singapore. ERS cooling. Ooh, that could be nice to put into the car. Yeah, I think we'll go for this. ERS cooling for Singapore as well. Durability energy store reliability testing has come through. That'll come before Kota if we trigger it. Okay, either or. So let's get energy store reliability testing in time for Kota for Paul Aron's car. Assign upgrades. The 2 new parts go on Colapinto's car. And yeah, we are ever so slowly catching up to McLaren. I like that. I mean, we did beat Piastri last time out, so that is reflective of where we are. We are in a tight development race with McLaren. Now, granted, Mercedes and Red Bull and Ferrari are way ahead, so we'll need to work well in order to try and beat them on track. Corporate facility event, let's head into this one. Our title sponsor has introduced a new product that is generating quite a bit of controversy online. They are using our name to promote it, which could negatively affect our reputation. How should we respond? Let's distance. We have a big name. Carlos Sainz has accepted our contract for the next season. So we officially have our driver lineup for the next season. Carlos Sainz, who will be sitting in car number 1, and then Antonelli car number 2. That's a huge lineup, by the way. Very, very, very strong drivers. One being a senior member in the F1 grid, one being a rookie this season, and then heading into the junior stages of their career. Unfortunately, Fernando Alonso, the greatest rookie to ever live, did not decide to continue his career. So he's retiring at the end of this season. So yeah, it's good to see that we got two big names coming through to be our drivers next season. Personnel facility improves, contractor management increases. Now, do I have enough money to trigger something else? No, I do not. Everything's in the millions here, so we need to save up some money. Great news, improved energy store cells came through with no hiccups, so that is good. Let's start getting some other cockpit weight reduction. And oh, we can get that before Singapore. Yes, please. Cockpit weight reduction for Colapinto's car, and I think all these others are still in the works. We'll see in a moment. And of course, the improved energy store we got to put on Colapinto's car. Ever so slowly catching McLaren, but they're also improving their car. Front wing flat profile comes through for Paul Aron's car, so let's get forward fences in the works for Kota. Then what's next here? Energy store cells came through. That's great. We don't have money. We need money. Can we get some money, please? And then, of course, we'll assign the energy store cells to Colapinto's car, and we're closing in on McLaren. So we got some money. Forward floor fences came through. That one's in the works for Paul Aron's car. And then ERS cooling failed. We'll have to wait until next time for that one. And then we'll get ignition system for next time in Paul Aron's car. And then anything else in durability? No, not yet. It's still in the works. Everything's still in the works. And of course, we'll put the forward floor fences on Colapinto's car, and McLaren are edging so much further ahead because they're putting upgrades on the car too. Mercedes struggling a bit. Look at that. McLaren have caught up to Mercedes. That is impressive. I mean, we need more money. Let's reduce the payroll benefits restructure, reduce running costs of facilities by 10%. That would be useful, so let's get that upgrade in the works, please. Corporate facility event, let's check in with them. Fan rating has gone up as we distance ourselves from the controversial product. That's always good. Energy store reliability testing in the durability department failed, so let's re-trigger that in time for Kota. Otherwise, we don't have any new aerodynamics. Chassis still in the works. Powertrain still in the works. Research wise, do we have enough? We have 500, which is not enough for anything. So we really need to wait for these other upgrades, researching these other upgrades. Yeah, we don't have enough. So yeah, let's just jump into Singapore then. Let's give this new car a try with Franco Colapinto this weekend. Let's jump into it. If you guys are enjoying the series, of course, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for the support.
As night falls in Singapore, the track starts to warm up, and it'll be red hot by the time we find out who's on pole for tomorrow's race. Time to set the grid then. Welcome along to qualifying here in Singapore.
Perhaps the hugs of goodbye for Franco Colapinto as we secure the two drivers for next season. We'll see. Singapore time. Let's go qualifying. There will be a bit of rain in the race itself, so we'll look for the crossover point carefully. And let's go out there and set a lap time. A lot of DRS straights, so they've added another one. So I'm expecting the AI to be fast. Let's see if they are. Let's see where we put this car for now. Crossing the line for P2. Excuse me. That's a stonking lap, faster than the Ferraris and the Aston Martin of Alonso. Wow. Just behind Piastri. Of course, we are just behind the McLarens in the performance chart. That's a stalking lap from Franco Colapinto. He does not want to leave, huh? By the end of it, P6 with Paul Aron in P14. What a drive from our two drivers today. Hülkenberg, Stroll, Lawson, Behrman, Gasly, and Hadjar out in Q1. P4. 3/10 off the pace of Albon on used softs. Whew. I keep forgetting that final sector where the grandstand used to be. That sector is now a DRS straight. I keep forgetting to press that DRS activation button, so I am losing a couple, maybe tenths. Well, a tenth in total there. But yeah, that's fine. I'll take a P4 for now. And there we go, P8 by the end of the session to make it into the final round of qualifying with Aron out in P16, Bortoleto, Du and Sainz, Ocon and Piastri out in Q2. Let's see what kind of lap that is. Where do we put this cure? P5. Calma. That's alright. Not bad. Not bad. Well, it's a Red Bull front row. It's a Scuderia Ferrari of Charles Leclerc in P3, and then McLaren of Norris in P4, and Colapinto puts a P5. That is a solid position ahead of the Mercedes cars. I'll take it. Let's advance. Head into the Grand Prix itself.
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. And here's our track, 4.94 kilometers long, and overtaking chances into the first corner, into turn 14 at the end of the Esplanade, and now into turn 16 in the newly reprofiled sector that we first ran on in 2023. Still though, it's punishing and tough on the brakes, and the heat and humidity will take an effect on our drivers. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Colapinto, George Russell and Antonelli, Fernando Alonso, Albon, Piastri and Esteban Ocon, Doohan, Bortoleto, Paul Aron and Hadjar, Gasly, Hamilton, Ollie Behrman and Liam Lawson, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Sainz and Yuki Tsunoda rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Let's jump into it then, and we see a lot of penalties up and down the grid. That is good to see that we are not going to be hit with that. The rain is coming. I think that's going to come sooner than expected. Remember how every single time we've seen that the rain is coming towards the end, it came like halfway through the race, maybe within the first 5 laps or so. So we'll just stay on the hards for now to be on the safe side in case that it comes around lap 15 to 18 in that window. Or maybe later, I don't know. We can always do that one stop and then see out the race. But yeah, the update came through. So I'm literally recording this the day before it goes up. The update came in that the AI is going to have a much better launch from the start. So let's check that. Let's see if that works here. Alright, let's see how competitive the AI is from the launch here. Lights out and away we go. Well, Leclerc isn't much competitive. It's 3 wide. And Verstappen's going to pull away. Congratulations, Max Verstappen. You've won the Singapore Grand Prix. Oh boy. A little bit of screen stuttering here and there. Oof. Weather report.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, that rain is far away then. We'll check in around lap 5 then, unless he tells me something sooner. Okay, what's going on? car's on ice skates. Car is on ice skates. Are we overheating? No. Why are we on ice skates? I've noticed this all weekend. In Singapore, the car is literally on ice skates. And I have almost maximum wings. 50 in the front, 47 in the rears. So that is quite heavy downforce, considering it's a street circuit. It has a little bit of Monaco vibes, you know, regarding setup, that is. Alright, Max Verstappen's pulled out 2 seconds ahead. Oh, car is literally on ice skates. Not sure why. It's not like the tires are under temperature or over temp. It's just slippery all around. All weekend, even on the softs, even on the mediums, and now even on the hards. Even on the inters, although the inters were most stable. I most enjoyed my time on the inters. So I'm anticipating that rain to come soon and provide us with an inter stint, because I would definitely enjoy that. So far, no DRS, because Verstappen's just pulled away. Verstappen's gone bye-bye. He's won the Grand Prix already from lap 1. This is 2021 to 2024 Max Verstappen. Prime Max Verstappen in this game. Look at him go. 3 seconds now. Crazy. Max Verstappen just wants to be done with the Singapore Grand Prix so that he can go home to his girlfriend and children. Now that he's a girl dad, he's like, yep, I gotta go home now. They want me in bed by 9. Our kids are gonna wake us up early morning, so... Or rather, he wants to go home and sim race. He's like, yep, I want to get rid of this F1 Grand Prix obligation, go home, sim race. Okay, let's focus in, dial in. Leclerc's closing up. That was slow, but I was also slipping. Car is super slippery. Oh, Leclerc's catching up. Sugar honey iced tea. My battery's pretty low too, because I was been pushing. Come on.
Gap to your teammate behind, 11.0 seconds.
Not really useful information right now, mate. Engineer quiet.
Copy that.
Don't need his help unless I ask it. Leclerc's closing up. Pressure's on. Nearly spun the car. Great. This is why the hot tires was a good choice. It'll be resilient. On the softs, I would be already losing ground. I'll be losing grip. I think mediums I'd be starting to think about losing grip. Or starting to feel grip loss. I'm already feeling grip loss with the hards, but I think I can manage better. Because these tires' lives go long. Look at that. I know I unsettled the car in that curb, but still. It's wild how much it unsettles the car. Why is the rear giving out? Come on. Are we overheating? Okay, we have DRS on Leclerc. DRS. Leclerc has DRS. That's what I'm trying to get at. Bloody hell English. I'm feeling the pressure. Weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Nearly binned the car into the wall like George Russell, but in a completely different corner. Okay, Leclerc's closing in with that extreme DRS. Focus, focus, focus. Come on. Verstappen's checked out. 8 seconds ahead. Bro, like, just drives crazy. The rear gives out around corners. It's not acceleration issue. It's literally taking corners issue. The car slings across. The rear gives out immensely. Gotta use this battery to defend here. Flares, flares, flares. Oh, Leclerc. Take that corner tighter, mate. Gave you space on the inside. A little wheel banging hurt no one. Good stuff, good stuff. Are we overheating, chat? No, we're not. We are doing donuts though. Burnouts and donuts. Yeah, Max Verstappen's checked out. He has a free pit stop under safety car. Weather report.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
So we're running a dry Singapore. Maybe the rain is going to come like a lap 29, 30. Tires have fallen off a cliff, mate. Leclerc's going up the inside again. Brakes super early though. Again, all straight line speed, no talent around the corners. That's what they need to change, not the start. And it didn't seem like they changed anything about the AI behavior at the start. Maybe I just got lucky with AI driver error at the start. I have no rears. I have no rear tires left, mate. Burnt Mylander second, holding up everyone in a DRS train here. When I take the last corner in 5th gear, that's when you know the tire grip's gone. And that also evidence. Weather report.
No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Oh. All my warnings used then. Uh-oh. Leclerc's coming for me. Around the outside, let's go. Beautiful defense. And he bails. Heading into turn 4, I believe. Rear tires are really gone, man. Got 6 laps until our pit window. Mamma mia. Weather report.
We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, finally. Finally some sign of rain. 15 minutes from now. So that's when. I don't know when. Takes 1.5 minutes. In like 10 laps time. Oh. Totally lost the car. Just doing math in my head. Claire's going for it. Getting squeezed around the outside. But we squeezed through like a lemon, ready for lemon juice. How's the car? Vehicle condition.
Systems all looking good, head down.
A little bumps and scratches, never hurt anyone. These medium tire runners are surviving very well. I'm surprised. Oh, Verstappen in. He's gonna release ahead of us, you know. Verstappen on the hard tires. Will we collect him? Oh, we might. We do. Interesting. Okay, Verstappen's gonna make things interesting for all of us. Oh, Leclerc pushing through. But brakes super early. I have no grip left, man. I'm Tokyo drifting. Singapore drifting. Let's see if Verstappen can cause some upsets here. Because he needs to fight through Russell and Leclerc. think most of us are praying for a safety car of some form. Or a red flag. Wouldn't mind a red flag at all. No, sir. Weather report.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
10 to 15 minutes. It's literally going to be at the end of the race. Leclerc just pit, I think, for mediums. He's going to get the undercut on us. Safety car. Safety car. There goes Russell. Oh, he's shaking his boots. Shaking in his boots. Haha. But that cost us time against Leclerc. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
We're good. Alright, pit crew, you better be hot and ready. I mean, they are already hot. This is Singapore. It's insane weather. Be locked and loaded. Be locked and loaded. Russell pits as well, so we got position. Be locked and loaded, boys and girls. No F1 movie nonsense. No Apex GP nonsense, please. Okay, 2.5. Solid work. Nicely done, boys and girls. There's Leclerc. Undercut. So P3 by the looks of it. But rain is all to play for now. Rain. It's going to be important. Weather report.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Yeah, rain's coming at the end of the race. No need to worry about it for now. Weather report.
Watch the conditions. We think there's rain coming pretty soon. Be careful. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Alright, rain any lap now. Any moment now. As Russell puts me under pressure here. Much closer than earlier. This is dangerous. We're good. Come on. When is this rain coming, man? Let's wreak some havoc on track, please. Should be any moment now. Come on. Where's this rain? Also surprised no one's DNFing. It's the hottest race on the calendar to some degree. And I'm expecting some engines to combust, but no engines combusting yet. Interesting. Oh, speak of the devil. There's a yellow flag. Sector 1. Oh, it's Paul Aron. I cursed it. I cursed it. Commentators curse even on a YouTube video. In an F125 game. Paul Aron. Out. That's a shame. Man. I jinxed it. For Paul. Poor guy. Oh, rain. Rain, rain, rain. Rain's here. First drops of rain. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Okay, how quickly is this rain gonna make it into conditions? I don't know. So far so good on the dry, so track is not dampening up yet. Maybe 2 laps? 4 laps? Maybe until the end, who knows? Weather report.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
15 minutes, okay. I mean, the car is starting to kind of go, but I don't know if that's because of tire wear or just general Singapore nonsense that I've been experiencing. Oh, it does definitely feel like it's dampening up. Hold on. Let's put inters on. Oh, we're definitely losing the rear. Issues that the AI does not experience. Yep, we are starting to skid about, mate. Oh! Whoa. Mamma mia, pizzeria it is. Weather report.
The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm losing grip. Yeah, no grip, no grip. No grip. We're gonna keep going here. What are the tires saying? I'm rally driving here. Box a slap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
First happens in for inters. That's time. That means it's time. I'm the only car out here anyway. Lawson goes in. He's getting lapped in the pit lane. Okay, the chaos starts. The pit stop chaos about to start now. I think the Ferrari continues. Wow, Leclerc continues. Could we catch him? I wonder. Okay, let's go. Inter's on. Oh, this pit crew. Absolutely stunning job, guys. Stunning. Having much more grip on this, yes sir. I'm happy. Okay, we kinda got a gap on Russell. Our pit crew cooked. Yes, DRS disabled. Lawson is sliding about a lot here. He's struggling. A weekend to forget for Liam Lawson. He drove brilliantly in Austria. Ah, can't jump the Ferrari. He's right there. Blue flags, Lawson, please, please. Grazie. Alright, we're coming up to the end here. I just realized we're on lap 30 or 31. I've been locked in all this time and didn't know we were almost nearing the end. I was just trying to maintain pace, keep these guys in a nice little train. We got P3 on our hands. Let's make sure we get both hands on that trophy by the time we cross the finish line. Come on! Come on, car! Hang on just a little bit. Last lap, last lap. No mistake, no mistakes. I put particles back on so we can see the spray. Because particles was not the culprit for causing all those screen freeze. If something is loading in certain parts of certain tracks that causes that stuttering, like Monaco around Casino, something is loading there. And it's causing all that stuttering. Oh, blue flags for who? Don't tell me Max Verstappen just lapped us all. He's a full minute ahead. Or almost 51 seconds is almost a minute. Going on the wet side. Okay, Max Verstappen just completed the race. Fanfare's begun. I think he's just led the full race, no? Oh, well. Well. Leclerc led for a little bit after that pit stop, but pretty much he was in the driver's seat since lap 1. Never in doubt that he was going to win it. Come on, boys. Come on. Colapinto. Come on. Anton Senna look-alike. Let's bring it home. Come on. No exceeding track limits, please. Thank you. And that's a P3. That's a podium here in Singapore in a crazy strategy race.
Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
And they led every single lap of the race. It was a light to flag victory, and that is total dominance.
It's been a hard afternoon of brilliant racing, but now it's time for some proper celebrations. The podium awaits. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen.
Ooh, not bad at all. Not too shabby. Alonso P3 by the end of it, with Charles Leclerc and Verstappen ahead on the top steps and the second step of the podium. Russell behind with the Piastri, Hamilton, Antonelli, Norris, Albon, and Alonso in the top 10 points. Tsunoda, Gasly, Doohan, Bortoleto, Hülkenberg, Sainz, Behrman, Stroll, Ocon, Hadjar, Lawson, rounding out the finishers with Paul Aron not finishing the race. Just a quick look at our lap times. Oh, here for Liam Lawson. I just need to check his lap times. Just wanted to see how slow he was. Wow, I guess he had some damage on lap 12. Moved on to a medium. And then went to mediums again and then ended on the inters. His lap times were horrible here. 39s? 40s? Usually it's in the 20s, no? Like, quali lap was 128. So I expect around 130 something. 131s or 2s. His medium lap times were horrible. Look at this. Just overall horrible lap times. Slower than the inters at times. 155.8. Maybe that was an out lap. 145. 156. That was an out lap for sure. There are some of these laps that were just horrible. Anyway, standings-wise, what does that mean? Verstappen in the lead by 20 points ahead of Charles Leclerc. Franco Colapinto in P8, closing in on Yuki Tsunoda. Pretty impressive indeed. With the constructors then, we have 144 points to our name. Pretty far away from Mercedes, but stretching the gap from Williams, so that is always good to see. So yeah, that was a stunning race. Singapore, one of the circuits I really enjoyed driving, so that was a blast driving that. And it shows P3 by the end of it, and also managed the weather nicely to try and get a nice stop in. And it's not that we held up the grid too much. Leclerc wasn't too far ahead. 8 seconds by the end of it. Verstappen is just rapid. This guy is unbeatable. Let's take a look at Max Verstappen's lap time. So we saw Lawson was in the 30s, mid and high 30s. He was in the low 30s for the early starts and then went to the 33s and 34s. Pit stop was in the 50s and 40s and then just 30s all around. Look. Wow. Incredible stuff. He just had incredible pace overall, so I'm not too surprised there. That is it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and it's another podium for the books. We have only a handful of races left. This is race 18, and there are 24 races in the calendar, so we're almost there. Maybe less this season. I don't know. We'll check next time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for the support. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video tomorrow.